Welcome to Dover Middle School's 8th grade virtual moving up ceremony. My name is Camilo Brenes and I serve as the president of Student Council. I would like to begin our virtual ceremony by acknowledging the following district administration: Dr. McLaughlin, Superintendent, and Ms. Dalla Palou, Assistant Superintendent. Our Board of Education members, Ms. Dooley Malloy, Intern Principal, and Vice Principals, Ms. Carlton and Mr. McCauley. A warm welcome is also in order to my fellow classmates, parents, families, teachers, and community members to our virtual ceremony. The 8th grade Moving Up ceremony is meant to recognize and celebrate our hard work over the past 9 years and encourage academic growth as we move on to high school. At this moment, please welcome Mr. Carmona, who will play our national anthem.
Good evening and welcome. We fully understand that this may not be the final send-off you were all anticipating. You have spent 9 years preparing for this event, and a virtual celebration may seem like a letdown of sorts. But we are here tonight to ask you to change that mindset.
Yes, we wish you could be walking across an actual stage and celebrating with family and friends after hugs and photographs that usually follow this festivity. But this moment, this virtual celebration, allows us for a pause, an opportunity to recognize the value of not just this one, but all milestones you will continue to achieve in life.
Our inability to go to a diner over the last few months reminds us to appreciate and treasure that stack of flapjacks. Movie theaters closing reminds us how fun it is to anticipate the next installment of Star Wars or Marvel, or whatever your favorite movies have been. And only getting a virtual walk across this stage reminds us how important walking across the high school stage will be in 2024.
Tonight, remember, you are strong. Your moving up is historic, and it is now saved on video for all posterity to view. You have lived through events no one else in your age group has ever experienced, and hopefully will never again. And you did it. You rose to the occasion, you persevered, and you ultimately triumphed to achieve the recognition of completing middle school.
We will miss you. We already do. Stay strong, stay together, even when you have to do it separately. You have all made a lasting impression on our school, and we know you will continue to do great things in high school. Go forward and leave your mark.
At this time, it is with great pleasure we introduce our student speaker for the ceremony, Salma Calderon Alvarez, recipient of the 2020 Byron Dorland Memorial Language Arts Award and member of the National Junior Honor Society. Welcome, Salma.
Millionaire Richard Branson once stated, "Every success story is a tale of constant adaptation, revision, and change." This quote represents our time in middle school. Think about it. On the first day of 7th grade, we all stood nervously outside the gymnasium, knowing that the days ahead of us would be drastically different from our elementary years. To be triumphant, we quickly adjusted to our new school by learning the bell schedule, our classes, and classmates. Some of us saw this as an opportunity to rewrite the past by participating in a sport, joining a club, or enrolling in band and chorus during the school's first zero period ever offered. Without question, our years in middle school were both memorable and challenging. Nothing was more daunting than going from learning in the classroom one day to distance learning almost overnight. Regardless of the path we chose or the obstacles that we faced, one thing that we can all agree upon is that middle school was a point of change in our lives, and despite the challenges, this ceremony is a celebration of our story and our successes. Personally, mine begins with my family. Their support is a fundamental part of my educational growth. My parents have raised my brother and I with strict discipline and an understanding that it is for our well-being. They have taught us to be respectful, humble, and overall good citizens. I appreciate it so much that the words cannot express the gratitude that I feel towards them. Likewise, Dover Middle School afforded me countless opportunities to learn new languages, algebraic expressions, writing methods, and history facts. Over these past 2 years, my teachers were an instrumental part of my growth. Through their different personalities and methods of teaching, I grew as a student and as a person. Additionally, their moral support pushed me onward and upward. Their belief in me and steadfast advice to strive for what I wished for and that the results would be promising is something I will never forget and will always treasure. From my heart, I thank them for their trust, time, and the knowledge that they shared with us. I attribute a great deal of success to unwavering support that I received from my family and teachers. I would like to thank all of the Dover Middle School teachers because they have all contributed to my personal growth. Moreover, I want to give a special thanks to Mr. Madison, Ms. Franco, Ms. Peterson, Mrs. Karpinski, Mrs. Rohrbacher, Mrs. Kukuruda, Mr. Sable, and Mr. Nelson. Also, I have the utmost appreciation for the guidance counselors, Mrs. Ortiz and Mrs. Williams, who were always available and willing to counsel. Lastly, I am grateful to the principal and the vice principals for their steadfast commitment to the students. Now, as you reflect on your years on Dover Middle School, what would you include in your story? Perhaps the experiences gained and countless memories that took place in Dover Middle School. Memories like Jeopardy games in social studies, reading and discussing novels in language arts, playing basketball in math class, and experimented or STEAM challenges in science. Maybe the class field trip to Ellis Island in a torrential downpour and exploring the history of Philadelphia partially through the 200-year-old Eastern State Penitentiary. It is possible that at the forefront are the extracurricular activities like the excitement of competing in soccer or basketball games, rousing the crowd at track meets, displaying your thespian talents on stage, or being a student council officer or simply an active member. Above all, the discovery of new friendships that were instrumental in navigating through this exciting adventure in middle school. There are just so many possibilities. In the end, as a member of the 2024 class, I want to encourage you, my peers, to build upon the foundation you formed in middle school. Remember, it is essential to have goals and to work hard to achieve them. To be passionate about something and to value the importance of good education. The key to a successful future is education, so be persistent and constant in your acts. Know that you are not alone, that we are all one, and that we are here to help each other. While it is with sadness and apprehension that we move on to begin another stage in our lives, high school. Let us take comfort in knowing that we are prepared and ready to write our next success story. So, to all of my classmates, a heartfelt congratulations, and I wish you all the best in the years to come.
It is my pleasure to introduce this year's special guest speaker, the Honorable New Jersey Senator, Mr. Cory Booker.
Hi, it's Cory Booker, the senator from our great state of New Jersey. And I wanted to record a message for all of our 8th grade graduates here in our great garden state. And I am grateful, first and foremost, to the whole community that made this important graduation possible. From parents to teachers, faculty, staff, administrators, custodial staff, people working in cafeterias. It took so many people working together to support our young folks to get to this great graduation. And to the class of 2020, your grit and your goodness, your struggle and even sacrifice that made this day possible, it is laying a foundation for you for an incredible high school experience. You all are actually a part of my unconquerable faith in our future. I believe in you and all the infinite possibilities that you have for your journey, and I congratulate you. I celebrate you. I am deeply proud of you and how you're making us, through your work, you're making us even more Jersey strong.
When the school year began in September,
nobody could have envisioned this ending.
The administration and teaching staff are mindful of what a momentous occasion this is in your life.
For the past 2 years, we have nurtured,
Encouraged,
supported,
educated,
And watched you transform into an accomplished individual.
just because we are not able to be together in person.
As a member of Dover Middle School's class of 2020.
You deserve to be recognized
and celebrated,
regardless of the format. Albeit, in some ways, this unprecedented commemoration is befitting.
Many of our achievements in this life happen in this quiet,
more subtle way.
We move gradually,
Often without even noticing.
From childhood to adulthood.
From acquaintance to friend.
From ignorance to a portion of wisdom.
We move through our days, distracted by all of our responsibilities,
and find that suddenly there are leaves on all the trees.
And we aren't sure exactly when that happened.
But it has happened, though.
You have finished one part of your life, and you're moving on to the next.
We are here to celebrate who you are and who you are becoming.
Your creativity.
Your resilience.
your empathy.
We want to congratulate you for all that you've accomplished,
knowing that some of those accomplishments lately have been quiet and simple ones.
We look forward to seeing what the next part of your life brings.
And hope that you are looking forward.
Planning.
Forming resolutions.
Because in some ways we parted months ago.
We know that we will miss you.
Because we already miss you.
Because you have been forced into independence prematurely.
We know we will be proud of you in the future.
Because we are already proud of you.
Congratulations, class of 2020.
Kiara Abreu. Angel Acevedo. Kerwin Aguilar. Luis Aguilar. Cassandra Agustin. Genesis Alvarado. Alexander Ansel. Katia Aquino. Lizzie Banegas Vieda. Casey Barboza Garcia. Jalen Baraza. Eliana Barrios Bustillo, Christian Baskerville, Luis Beltre Sierra, Alexander Bixler, Marco Bonfilio, Camilo Brenes, DeAndre Bryant, Bruno Burgueno, Anselmo Cal, Stephanie Camano Enriquez, Milagro Caban, Luna Cabrera Castro, Kevin Cabrera Hernandez, Lady Cabrera Riera, Jesse Cabrera Rios, Solma Calderon Alvarez, Tamara Calderon Mendez, Cassandra Calle, Kellen Calle Rojas, Catherine Campos Albaran, Derek Canales, Catherine Carcamo Serna, Maynor Cardona Molina, Christopher Carranza, Keegan Carvajal, Alejandro Castellanos, Jonathan Castillo, Christopher Castillo Matute, Idali Chicas Murillo, Sean Clogley, Sharo Colon, Paula Correa, Frederick Cottrill, Alan Cruz, Daniela Cruz Batista, Ariani Cuevas Hodge, David Dominguez Guerrero, Jeremiah Donison, Jalen Dorsanville, Jennifer Duran Peralta, Jad Duval, Yexel Enamorado Soriano, Estefani Enriquez Santos, Valentina Esquivel, Yasmin Esquivel Martinez, James Farley, Eliana Fernandez, Nicole Figueroa, Astrid Figueroa Guevara, Justin Flores, Blanca Flores Enriquez, Brandon Flynn, Gianna Fontana, Giovanni Franco, Johan Fuentes, Jefferson Funes Dominguez, Christopher Galloza, Rodrigo Galvez Tapia, Melvin Garcia, Justin Garcia Adan, Ana Cristina Garcia Paulino, Nicolas Garzon Duque, Indelesi Geraldo, Olivia Guillen, Kristen Giron, Andy Giron Diaz, Jefferson Giron Irias, Ashley Godoy Estrada, Carla Gomez Ortega, Janer Gonzalez, Selena Gonzalez, Kevin Gonzalez Agosto, Marian Gonzalez Canales, Jimena Gonzalez Marin, Melanie Grajales Herrera, Vianney Granados, Darius Gray, Joel Gudino, Sadina Harris, Tiffany Harris, Christian Healy, Harrison Hanau, Rafael Hernandez, Ricardo Hernandez, Roberto Hernandez, Andres Hernandez Mejia, Kiara Hernandez Villa, Jake Holdright, Luis Huerta Garrido, Miley Indacochea Pico, Hilary Juarez, Cameron Kersey, Melanie Koo, Jose Lagunes A, Brisa Lazaro Rivera, Jonathan Lazo, Nelene Lemus Diaz, Matthew Lombardi, Nicole Londono Gonzalez, Andres Lopez, Karina Lopez, Kiara Lopez, Lila Lopez, Yaritza Lopez, Joshua Lopez Garcia, Junior Lopez Hernandez, Ashley Lopez Nieto, Elizabeth Lucero, Dario Luna, Kevin Lupercio, Laura Massareno, Dylan Madrigal, Sabrina Darlis Mandel, Janitza Manriquez, Amaya Marcial, Daisan Marte, Brian Martinez, Milton Martinez, Cesar Martinez Agustin, Carla Michelle Matias, Kiara Matos, Liliana Medina Otero, Angel May Reyes, Kayla Mejia, Elena Mejia Uceda, Sadie Mencia Sierra, Jose Mencia Ramirez, Eduardo de Jesus Mendez Rosario, Oriana Miro Sereno, Natalie Minchala Pinto, Samantha Montes Pineda, Luis Morales Gaitan, John Munoz, Amaya Nelson, Christian Neri Reyes, Yoselin Nieto Velez, William Nieves, Juan Niño Cardozo, Edson Nole Zapata, Casey Nutting, Diego Ocampo, Valentina Ocampo, Natalia Oeo, Samantha Olivares Rivera, Albin Orellana Nolasco, Anthony Ortiz, Natalie Ortiz, Zaida Ortiz, Tommy Ortiz Carballo, Dylan Ortiz Pozo, Luis Otero Cuartas, Efrain Padilla Carrera, Gary Pague Cabrera, Matthew Patino, Saul Perez, Yurli Perez Aldana, Nayeli Perez Aleman, Milter Perez Estrada, Crystal Perez Portugues, Jade Petroche, Evelyn Pilco Carchi, Mia Ponce, Johan Pozo, Joshua Quiles, Maria Quintero Grisales, Stephen Quintero Munoz, Leslie Quintero Salazar, Diana Quintuna, Ashley Quiroz Zeferino, Matthew Ralda, Alexis Ramirez Sanchez, Andrew Ramos, Dylan Ramos Benavides, Kevin Ramos Salazar, Christopher Ramos Gama, Natalia Restrepo, Herne Restrepo Chavez, Jose Reyes, Bessie Reyes Dominguez, Monica Reyes Ventura, Erin Riofrio, Christian Rivera Aguilar, Christopher Rivera Avila, Edgardo Rivera Rosales, Ariana Rodas Palacios, Ariana Rodriguez, Christian Rodriguez, Paulo Rodriguez, Zamara Rodriguez Granada, Genesis Rodriguez Medina, Alexa Rodriguez Morales, Donovan Rosales Rodriguez, Caden Rossi, Jenny Sacco, Jaylene Sanchez, Sebastian Sanchez, Dimo Sanchez Calderon, Jairon Sanchez Hernandez, Angel Santos Talavera, Angel Santos Utrera, James Scott, Cassandra Sepulveda, Jacob Sharp, Odalis Silva Espinosa, Angeli Silva Sanchez, Satnam Singh, Tanya Solis, Dylan Soto, Kevin Swasnabar, Luis Tapia Hernando, Ashley Toribio Pizango, Isabella Torres, Juan Tovar Quintero, Trevor Treadway, Anthony Trongoni, Tiago Uyaguari, Alan Valdebenito, Alexis Valle, Maria Valverde Fernandez, Daniel Vargas Segura, Sofia Vega, Matthew Velázquez Albornoz, Karen Ventura Sorto, Ermaine Villa, Jonathan Vindel, George Yepes Sayan, Eric Zindanburi, Sofia Zuluaga Jimenez,